we were thinking about a couple of places we could probably partner with and just try a couple of organizations to test out our agro-tourism for us. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I was just brainstorming because I really would love to have some young people.
At the age of 73, it's a blessing every time I wake up. Every time I breathe in air. Like that, you know? That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? The next breath is not promised to me. And some people don't look at it that way.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the countdown is on. Remember, my son's graduation is coming up. So, luckily, I've been losing weight little by little. You could actually see it in the way my face is starting to droop a little bit. But it'll straighten out. My dad and my son say I have the Eve gene, so part of the original women or woman on this planet, and so it'll be straightened out. But as you lose weight, you know how you have skin that kind of gets loose, so that's why my cheeks are starting to look like that. But yep, we are doing a little bit of preparing for the spring, making sure we have our cameras where we need them to be, getting some of the pine straw from the back and pulling them over to the front, and that's what we have going on. And if you guys come up with any other questions, do not hesitate to put them down below and we'll answer them in the comment section. If not in the comment section, we'll definitely do a video about it if we feel like there needs to be kind of like a public awareness about certain things. So do not be afraid to ask questions. We read every single comment. We read all of it. So we like to stay active and ensure that our community is moving forward with us and be highly informative. So, you know, do not hesitate to ask anything that you have questions about. And no question is a wrong question, you know. So that's how we feel about it. Right, Dad?
You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Dad is in the back working. Dad, you got the screw? Is that screw?
Oh, yeah, I only need one more. Look at we ain't bothering nobody. We just doing our thing, you know? And that's their problem. As long as they don't come on the F with us, you know, we good to go, you know? And if you ain't stuff, don't pay no attention to that. Yeah. That's like tit for tat, tat for tit, you know? You know, fake like they come across the line, they ain't come across the line, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me one more screw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dad, I won't worry about it, Dad.
No, they be trying to put fear. That's all they're fear. Fear.
They like
I always say, ain't no fun when the rabbit got a gun. That's all. That's my motto. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no fun when the rabbit got a gun. I ain't fuck with you, don't come fuck with me. Yeah. I mean that. Okay, that's stable.
Stable?
Yeah. That's good right there?
Yep, that's good, Dad.
What I'm about to do, I got a top down here. I'm gonna put some more pine needles on top of that top so we don't have to make no extra trips, okay?
Oh, okay. So you just want me to take this right away?
Yeah, take it all the way down.
Okay, so we're working on the Firebreak like Dad said. There is something insidious going on in the population, so we have to ensure that we protect our property and the lives of others by maintaining the Firebreak, because even though the fire department and the Georgia Forestry Commission said that it was probably a mistake by a cigarette or a catalytic converter, based on a lot of things that we've experienced out here, we think that some of this is purposeful, and we can't risk anybody getting hurt because of other people. So we're going to at least do our part. Hopefully other people are doing their part on their properties to ensure that their houses do not get caught in any kind of fire, because this was pretty devastating. We still got a lot of trees that are falling down because of the fire damage, but we're doing our part by making sure we maintain the fire break every single quarter. So that's what we're doing right now. And I'm getting ready to go dump the pine straws because we got plenty of pine needles. Drop the pine needles out front. Dad, you trying to make everybody mad at you with this nice pine needle.
We're just doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Doing our thing for the joy it may bring.
Yes, it's gonna look good in the front with the black mulch too. Yeah. So one section has black mulch and the other section has the pine needles.
Trying to let everybody know that you don't have to buy a whole lot of stuff. You can take stuff off your property and make it work.
Yeah.
Make it work, you know? Ain't hard to do.
And make everything look nice, especially if you're going to do agro-tourism. Since agro-tourism is so popular right now and you want everything to look nice, might as well like think of all the things you already have on your property that you can incorporate into the landscaping just to draw people in, make them feel good. You know, a lot of people are trying to decompress from these jobs that are mistreating them and they just need a little bit of break. And so, you know, if you can design your property in a way that attracts others, then that's going to be beneficial all around. So like we said, this is just for the right people, not for everybody, because some people we know can't come on the property. But, you know, for the right people under the right circumstances, everybody will come out and we'll have some events planned. I saw this one young lady that has been telling us about a couple of events. I write everything down. When you recommend these type of things that we can do on the property, I always make sure I write it down to keep an active list of all the community engagement projects that we can work on. So don't think I ignore it. I write everything down. I'm very kind of like, I could speed read. I read really, really fast. And I also take note of things that are just, you know, good for the overall, you know, public and ourselves. So Dad, you almost ready?
I'll meet you up front.
Meet me up front. So you sure you want me to go that way?
Yeah, just go around, go that way towards the gate.
Okay.
I'll be down there, open the gate up.
Okay, Dad. Yeah, some people say we can sell this. Clean, it gotta be cleaner. So we're just basically taking all the pine needles and just covering it on top of the leaves. And that's what we're working on right now. It started to look good already, Dad.
I told you that.
Told you that. Dad always likes to say to me, I told you that. I told you that. Why you say that to me all the time?
That's old country.
That's country?
Yeah.
I like it though. It has some leaves in it, but at least it don't have a lot of pine cones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, them leaves want to disappear.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. So we're just going to do this last load, and then you said we're heading out after this one, right, Dad?
Yep.
Yeah, we're worn out. We've been in hibernation doing just little bitty things, and now we have to do real work, and it's kind of like tough. Plus, you know, we just going through some things with health and we're getting that straightened out. But other than that, we're still moving forward. So, yeah, everything's going to look really nice. We were thinking about a couple of places we could probably partner with and just try a couple of organizations to test out our agro-tourism for us, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I was just brainstorming because I really would love to have some young people. Oh my God, some really good young people.
Pull it down.
Huh?
Pull it down for me.
You want me to pull down the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, Dad needs me. Bye. So I just inch it forward. So I just inch it forward for Dad. Let me get some more stuff up. Whew, let me help him. These pine needles come in handy. This is our final load for today. Then we're gonna move on to something else. Usually takes us about 3 days to clear the whole Firebreak, which is fine. Gives us some exercise, keep us healthy. You know, exercise means longevity, so. And I think that's why Dad is doing so well with his cancer treatment stuff, because Dad always exercises. He's doing so well.
You have to sweat them chemicals out your body.
Yep, you have to sweat it out.
You know what I'm saying? I learned that from when I had prostate cancer. They had gave me a big old bag of drugs to take. And I didn't take no drugs. I just took the shot. And the guy said, make sure I sweat.
Yeah.
And thank God I was in landscape. I sweat. So you have to sweat the chemicals out your body.
You have to sweat those chemicals.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dad, it's starting to be a long day. That sun came out in full force, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
It's last so don't worry about it.
Right. Okay.
Get busy.
Let's get busy. Yeah, how do you think we did today?
You're pretty good.
Baby steps?
Huh?
Baby steps.
Oh, yeah.
Baby steps.
I will.
Just a little bit each day. So we are back at it again today. Motion. Using pine needles as mulch. Got our water today. Last time we was highly dehydrated. But we're back to work. Ooh, we got so many keys. You know what? I never thought I would be like my grandmother. My grandmother used to work 2 jobs, and this is on my maternal side. She was a nurse in and also a housekeeper, and she had so many keys. Like, she had so many keys to so many different people's houses. And back in the day, she owned one of the biggest houses in our community, because we were in a majority black community of middle class people, and her house was like the biggest house. It was a 2-story house, and she just worked so hard and had so many keys. Look at all the keys I got. And this is just one set. You know what? I got another set of keys someplace else. Let me show you this one too. Got all these keys. It's ridiculous, but I always used to wonder, and I also used to be judgmental about it. But yeah, I'm ready, Dad. Go ahead. Now I'm just like my grandmother. It's not a bad thing though. Pine needles that we're working with here, and what is good about it is that, you know, we do use it, we get it from the Firebreak basically to keep the fire from spreading on our property, but it also helps as a mulch. It's not, let me show you, as clean as we would like it to be. You see, you got some leaves up in here, but Dad says that the leaves will decay. But we have plenty of this everywhere. So we just use it as a mulch out front after we clear it from the Firebreak. Now, how much do pine needles cost in your area? Because it's costing us, if we were to not use our own pine needles, it would cost us $12 like a cube shape, a bundle. So I don't know how much it is in your area, but it's kind of like, I think, a coveted item, because it's there's a lot of people that use it on their landscaping, and it looks really nice, you know, especially when you're putting it around your bushes and other landscaping items towards the front of the property. And we just have plenty of it. So somebody said, like I said before, we could harvest it and like collect them and everything, and then sell it out. And that's something to consider. It's just, we need to figure out how to get them clean and to bundle them up if we're heading in that direction. So, but yep, got plenty of pine needles. Plenty, like a lot. But this is what we're doing, and we're almost finished with the Firebreak. Let's show you what we've done so far. It's looking really good. Look at that. So this is one side, and this is the other side we did yesterday. It's pretty clean, you know, so this is what we're having to do, and we'll work on the other parts as we go along. So maintaining the Firebreak and repurposing the pine needles on flowering plants, bushes, things that are basically landscape items. If anybody could think of anything else we could do with the pine needles other than reselling them, we do give them out to friends and family sometimes. So if anybody can come up with methods to clean them better, that would be awesome. They used to sell this kind of like contraption to help you clean your pine needles, but I don't see it anymore available online. But this is what we're working with. Beautiful, right? Okay, I gotta drive the tractor up some. Really been trying to get Sarai to learn how to ride the tractor, but she don't really listen. So if I could get one of the little girls, maybe Tony's good at listening. Try to get one of the little girls to learn how to drive this zero turn, because it's important that we not only get our boys on board, but we also get our girls on board too. So as soon as Dad does this last little item, I'll be moving this up and then helping him to get the rest of this area for the fire break. Do you want me to put the tarp up on top?
No, we're gonna press that down real hard.
You want to press it down, sir?
Yeah. I'm gonna pack it in there.
Okay. It's looking really good. Look at that. Got one more load after this one. And then Dad is just gonna bring the blower back here and blow off all the rest of the stuff like last time. Yeah, so as reminded, this is something we have to do every quarter. Every quarter. So we might partner with some groups, maybe like the 100 Black Men of Atlanta or something like that, to see if we can bring some people on, maybe cook for them fresh chicken wings or something, and that way we can have some people learn about fire breaks, maintenance of property, and then also if we have some crops in the ground, we can teach them about that too. But yeah, we'll eventually start bringing more help as we go along. But this is what we do every single quarter. Looks good. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it quits for today.
Yeah, look like it's getting rain.
Yeah. Oh, we hear some thunder out in the distance, and so we're just going to blow off the trail real quick and move forward with another day. Hopefully tomorrow won't be so bad, but we're hearing that it's going to be rain every single day until what, next Saturday or something like that. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. And Dad, what? Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hype us up. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Come along, Dad.